In today's video, I'm going to show you how to build a complete content planner in Trello so you can organize your entire workflow from idea generation to publication and never lose track of a single project again. Trello is one of the most versatile project management tools out there, and while it's often used for software development or team task tracking, it's absolutely brilliant for content creation once you structure it correctly. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. First things first, you need to set up your board lists. Start by creating a brand new Trello board specifically for your content. Give it a clear name like Content Planner or Editorial Calendar. Now, you're going to create a series of lists that represent the stages your content moves through from beginning to end. Working from left to right, your first list should be Content Ideas. This is your dumping ground for everything. Headlines you overheard in a coffee shop, topics from comments on your last video, random inspiration you jot down at 2 a.m. Nothing gets filtered here. Just throw it all in so you never lose a spark of creativity. Next, create a list called Concepts and Research. This is where you move the best ideas and start fleshing them out. Add outlines, keyword research, target audience notes, and any links or resources you find. Then build your pre-production drafting list. This is the active working zone, where you're writing the blog post, recording the YouTube video, or designing the graphic. Once you've got a solid draft, it moves to Review and Edit. This is a critical list because it signals to an editor or even to your future self that the content is ready for a fresh set of eyes and polish. After editing, create a scheduled published list for everything that's gone live. And finally, a simple on-hold list for pieces you've paused due to shifting priorities or missing assets. The reason this left-to-right pipeline works so beautifully is that it mirrors a physical production line. You can literally see your content advancing, and you instantly know where bottlenecks are forming. Now let's talk about one of the biggest time savers in Trello, standardizing your content with card templates. Instead of creating a new checklist and the same set of fields from scratch every single time you start a blog post or a video, you're going to build a reusable template. Create a new card and name it something like blog post or YouTube video. Open that card and add a checklist with your standard production steps. For a typical blog post, that might include items like outline drafted, draft completed, images created, copy edited, and scheduled on platform. You can also add custom fields if you use Trello's power-ups, but a simple checklist is all you need to start. Now here's the magic. The next time you have a new content idea, simply click the copy option on this template card, and Trello will duplicate the entire card, including the checklist, the description, and any labels, into whatever list you choose. Rename that copy with your new topic, and you've just saved yourself about 5 minutes of repetitive setup. A common pitfall I see is people forgetting to archive their template card or accidentally moving it through their workflow. So a best practice is to keep your template card pinned at the very bottom of your first list with a clear label indicating it's a template, so you always know where to find it but never confuse it with an actual piece of content. Finally, you'll want to use labels for high-level organization. Trello's label system is incredibly powerful for categorizing content at a glance without having to open every single card. Click the Labels button on any card, and you can create color-coded categories that mean something to your workflow. I recommend setting up labels for 3 main dimensions. First, platforms. Red for YouTube, blue for Instagram, green for your blog, and purple for newsletters. This way, when you glance at your board, you can immediately see the balance of your content output across different channels. Second, create labels for content pillars or themes. These are the core topics you consistently cover, like business tips, personal stories, promotions, or educational. This helps you spot if you're over-indexing on one type of content and neglecting another. And third, consider status labels that go beyond your list structure, like needs revision, sponsored, or urgent. The key is to be intentional but not excessive. If you create too many labels, they lose their visual power. A good rule of thumb is to keep your labels set under 10 so your eye can scan the board in under 3 seconds and understand the full picture. You've now built a fully functional content planning system inside Trello that takes you from a raw idea all the way to a published asset, with templates to speed up your workflow and labels to give you instant clarity. The real benefit here is that you're no longer relying on sticky notes, scattered Google Docs, or your memory to track what's happening with your content. Your entire editorial process lives in one visual place, and you can collaborate with team members or editors by simply adding them to the board. As a next step, I'd encourage you to add a recurring weekly task to your calendar, where you sit down and review your content ideas list, promote the strongest candidates into concepts and research, and archive anything that's gone stale. And if you ever need to revisit these steps, Just save this video or bookmark the timestamp. I know it's a lot of information, but once you've done it a couple of times, it'll become second nature. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.